Good afternoon. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Stephen. Good afternoon, everyone. We'll start off with broadcast. Ian, do you want to go?
Antonio, hello.
Hello.
You've had a lot of players away with the internationals. Is everyone back okay? Are they all fit? Any injury problems?
No injury problems. Yeah, for sure. Someone could be tired, but it's normal. And all the players are available. Yeah, I'm happy for this.
Eden Hazard played in both matches for Belgium. He hasn't played for Chelsea this season. Is he in a condition to start? And what does it mean to you to have him available again?
No, but now Eden is available and he's in the list for the game for tomorrow in the squad. I think he's improving a lot and he worked very strong to be ready. Yeah, I think now I can count about him, but for sure I have to decide the right moment and the right minutes about him. But for sure he's available now.
I mean, do you have to be careful in the way that you bring him back into Chelsea's football?
But it's normal. Yeah, but it's normal this because when there is a bad injury and there is a surgery, and it's normal to pay attention for his recovery, and also because don't forget Eden is an important player for us, and it's important to play soon, but also to continue to play and not to stop himself.
Since we saw you last, Chelsea have signed some new players. Danny Drinkwater has joined from Leicester. How do you feel that he has fitted in, and would you have any concerns about him making his debut at Leicester?
Danny, I think we are working with him and we are trying to make him in the best physical condition. But it's normal when there is the transfer window, and you know that there is the possibility for you to go in another team. It's not simple, no? It's not simple, and but I think this is a good buy for us, and he's working very well. In this week, he improved a lot his physical condition, and he's in the squad for Leicester game. But I don't know honestly when he will be ready to play, but not late.
What about David Zappacosta? Is he going to feature this weekend? What do you like about him?
Yeah, but David Zappacosta played the game against Israel and with the national team, and it shows that he's a good physical condition. Also, he worked with me in the national team. He knows very well which is my style of football, which is my idea, and for this reason, for him is more simple to adapt himself in our style of football.
You think he's suited to Premier League football?
Yeah, I think so, and I will see this in the next games.
How was transfer deadline day for you? What happened with Ross Barkley? Were you not allowed to talk to him on the phone? What's going on?
Yeah. But I first of all, I want to tell you that I don't like to speak about players of other team, because I think this is a lack of respect. But about this issue, I think that it's ridiculous. What I read, it's ridiculous. I stop.
what, just not true?
It's ridiculous, and I think that with this adjective, I told my thought about this new.
Was it a frustrating transfer window for you, though? There seemed to be so many players that Chelsea didn't get, the likes of perhaps Llorente, Van Dijk, Barkley, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Sandro, Lukaku. Was it frustrating for you?
No, but I think the club tried to do his best in the transfer market, and sometimes you are able to buy, sometimes you are not able to buy for many reasons. But I think that the club tried to do his best during the transfer market.
Both Eden Hazard and Thibaut Courtois this week have spoken about Diego Costa, would like him to come back. Is there any progress on that front?
No news about him. No news.
The Turkish transfer window, I think, is still open. Is there any chance of that he might go on loan to a club in Turkey?
No, I don't know. My focus is English football, not Turkey football.
Can I just clarify, is he in your Premier League squad?
He is named in it.
So he is?
He's named in it, yeah.
Okay. Is it true that his locker's been cleaned out and his car's been moved?
About
But Diego, I think
no.
Antonio said there's nothing new on that, and
no new.
Is he still being fined by the club?
there's nothing to report, nothing new on that yet.
The transfer window for the Premier League is going to close early next summer, before the season starts.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I think, were in favour of that, and they voted in favour of that. What's your view on it?
Yeah, I think I agree this decision. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think is a good decision, and yeah,
Will
I
it,
agree.
will it not make things difficult for you, though, if other clubs from other countries want to buy your players and you are unable to replace them?
But I think if you have a program, if you have a plan, and this plan is very clear, and it's not important to wait at the end of the window to sell your players. If you decide in the right time that these players has to stay in your squad and remain in your squad, and I don't see any problems about this.
Would you like the other top leagues in Europe to do the same? In Italy, in Spain, in Germany, in France? And what do people in Italy, what are they telling you?
In Italy, I think the rules are the same, and they didn't change the rules. But I repeat, the transfer market is always a period very difficult for the coach, no? Because you stay and you wait new players, and sometimes you lose the players, and for this reason I don't love this period, and for me if this period is short, is good.
It means you need to do things soon. I mean, next summer with a World Cup, it's going to make things harder, isn't it?
It could be a much shorter window,
Yeah.
and with the World Cup as well, it'd be very difficult.
Next season.
Next summer, buying players.
Yeah, but I think that if you are a correct plan, if you are a correct program, and I don't see problem. And for sure, if you wait at the end of the transfer market, and you could have problems. But if you have a program, if you have a plan, and your ideas are very clear, I don't see any problem.
And having gone into the international break with 2 wins behind you, how important is it to win this weekend to kind of get that momentum going?
Yeah, but for us, I think was Yeah, was a good moment to stop, and this international break allowed us to recover the players very well. Hazard, for example, and is one of this example, and then give me the possibility to work with the players that they need to adapt about our style of football. Now, tomorrow, it will be important to start very very well. Also because on September we will have 7 games in 21 days, and we must be prepared to face every game in the right way.
Antonio, you said the Ross Barkley situation was ridiculous. What did you mean by that?
What I read is ridiculous.
Well, what was ridiculous?
Yeah, because if you are doing this question, for sure you read, and it's ridiculous what you read, what I read.
Right. Okay. On Eden Hazard, I know when we spoke before the international break, you suggested you didn't really want him to play for Belgium. So what was your reaction? Were you disappointed that he played the games?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Also because I spoke with Roberto Martinez, and we tried the right way to improve the players, to improve his fitness, and I was very happy to play the game against Gibraltar, and then also to play 20 minutes against Greece. But no, I was totally agreed with him.
Okay, the transfer window, as we've spoken about, is over now. So are you happy with what you have? Have you got what you want in your squad?
This question is very difficult to answer. I think that we have to wait at the end of the season, and we'll see. And I can reply very well at this question. Now it's very difficult. For sure, I repeat, the club tried to do its best in this transfer and in this window. Now the window is closed, and it's time to continue to work. It's time to work with these players, and I'm very happy to work with the players that we have. But now I repeat, it's time to be focused on the present, and the transfer is closed, and it's the past for us.
I know you don't want to talk about Diego Costa and the club don't want to talk about him, but how frustrating is it for you that this situation is still ongoing and it doesn't look like it's going to be resolved soon? I mean, as a manager, how frustrated are you by it?
I think when you are a manager, when you are a coach, and you must be prepared to face every situation. And sometimes it's an easy situation, sometimes it's a difficult situation, it's an hard situation. But I think every manager has a great experience to face this type of situations.
Okay, Simon, you had one?
Antonio, just to follow up on the question about the strength of your squad, will the next 3 weeks give you an indication that your squad is strong enough? The fact you've got these 7 games and that you can rotate, will that give you an idea by the end of the month that you're happy with what you've got?
Yeah, for sure, and you have to analyze every game, and then to try to have an idea, to have a program, a plan in your mind. But you know very well that I think it's very important to analyze game by game, because after Leicester game, I don't know if there are injuries or not, if there are suspension or not, and sometimes you are very good to prepare your plan, but then you have to change your program. I think in this case it's very important to play game by game, to be focused game by game, and then after the game to try to prepare the next game.
Yes.
Antonio, how difficult will Leicester be?
It will be difficult because Leicester, don't forget Leicester, 2 seasons ago they won the title, and I think in this season I watched the previous games, and I saw a team very strong, a team with great concentration, very focused. And they lost a game against Arsenal, and at the end of the game, I think we must pay great attention. And when your team, you have type of players like Vardy and Mahrez, and you must pay great attention. Don't forget Maguire and great experience with Morgan now. Fuchs is the captain of the national team, Austrian national team, and I repeat, two seasons ago they won the league, and usually when you win after a path, you are a strong team.
Is Harry Maguire a player that you like? Is he someone who could have a career like John Terry perhaps with England?
Yeah, I think he has the right characteristic to play for the national team for many years. For sure, now to compare Maguire with John is very difficult. But I think John played a lot of games with the national team. He was captain. I was a legend for England national football, also for Chelsea. I think Maguire has the right characteristic to try to follow this type of career.
Okay, Liza, please.
Hi Antonio, you gave Zach Costa his debut for Italy. What did you see in him when you gave him his debut, when you first sort of started watching him?
I think Davide is a good player. He's a young player, and for this reason he has a lot of space to improve. He made good runs during the game, has good quality, and he's a wing back. And usually he prefers to play on the right, but sometimes he played on the left. But Davide is ready, and you will see very soon his performance.
Should he learn from Marcos Alonso, because he's come from Italy and he's improved at Chelsea? Does Davide need to do that as well?
Yeah, for sure. For Davide, this is a great chance, because you arrive in a great club, and it's important to go into this club with the right mentality. It's not easy to play for a great club, above all if previously you didn't play. But don't forget that Turin is a good team. Is a good team with a great history in the past. And I know that also in Turin there is good pressure. But for sure, to play in another country, another type of football, is not easy for him. But he has the right characteristic to adapt himself very soon.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Cameras off. Then we'll move to written.